What's a food that gives you diarrhea every time? Welcome to Reddit Rundown. Today, we will share one of the top relatable posts in Reddit's Ask Reddit page. Flaming hot anything. Used to be able to eat them no problem. Now, they mess me up every time, including last night when I ate flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos despite knowing I shouldn't have. I was rewarded this morning with flaming hot vomit. Not diarrhea this time, although neither are pleasant. When I was younger, I had an absolute cast iron stomach and loved eating insanely spicy foods, and it never bothered me. Now that I'm 37, I still have the iron stomach. But what I have learned is that what's far more important is the iron butthole. I no longer have the iron butthole. If you manage to eat spiced food but your stomach stopped accepting it and you feel sick, it might be a sign of some stomach problem forming that you probably want to check in advance. Most severe stomach problems are only caught in an advanced stage, mostly because people tend to ignore this early signs as something dismissive. I am not saying you have something though. I am simply throwing this out. Anything at random? Yay, ibs. Sugar-free gummy bears. Sugar-free things tend to have sorbitol or other sugar alcohols as the artificial sweetener. Prune juice also contains a good amount of natural sorbitol. Sorbitol is what is known as an osmotic laxative. It cannot get absorbed through the gut and just stays there in the gut, creating an osmotic gradient that draws water into the gut. The rest, as they say, is gravy. This is also what happens when lactose-intolerant people consume lactose. They can't break it down in the gut to be absorbed as simpler sugars, so it just sits in the gut and pulls water into the gut. The artificial sweeteners used in some candy can cause stomach problems, so I'm not surprised. Anything with sugar alcohols in them give me auto craps. Those things are in almost all sugar-free chocolate. It's not worth it. Just get regular chocolate and eat small portions. Anything with dairy. KFC. Anything insanely cheesy, greasy, and milk. White Castle. I actually ate 10 jalapenos for dinner pretty recently, and I think that might be my limit on capsaicin. I woke up at a.m. the next morning, and after a bowel-rending agonizing 15 minutes, vomited everything I'd eaten that previous day. Coffee. I don't get indigestion from coffee, but it makes my anxiety go through the roof, and my level of tiredness would stay exactly the same. After a near-morning rush hour accident, made me strike coffee from my breakfast foods entirely as something I will not drink on the road without direct immediate access to a bathroom. I drank a cup of coffee a few hours ago, and right now, having the worst reflux I've ever had, plus diarrhea and nausea. But hey, it's 3:38 a.m. and I haven't been able to sleep, so let's say it did their job. Beer. Cereal plus coffee for a bonus. Add cigarette. Lol. What if all food gave me diarrhea half of the time? Taco Bell breakfast burrito, and I enjoy every single squirt of it. Sissy's Pizza. Chipotle. It's the hot sauce for me. I call it chiblodle for that reason. Taco Bell, but best believe I keep eating it. Papa Murphy's. I don't know why, but the next day, gotta be within clenched cheeks waddling distance of a bathroom at all times. Eggplant fic no problems with other fried chicken, so figured I have an intolerance to one of the secret herbs or spices. Damn you and your secrets, Colonel. Salmon never was a problem until I had food poisoning after eating a salmon bagel a few years ago. Ever since then, whenever I ate salmon, it would swim straight down the brown river. Ice cream. Anything from McDonald's, not a joke. Too much salad, especially with lots of chopped lettuce. Panda Express. I know I'm fat because it's spinach salad with balsamic and mozzarella. I think it's the balsamic, but it murders my insides for a day straight every time. Might be the spinach. Spinach has something to prevent digestion and can cause inflammation in the gut. Pretty much all food except white bread, potatoes, and eggs. In NOT, experienced 2 of my worst food poisoning ever from there. First time was severe food poisoning for a day. Second time got my family and I sick for 2 hellish days and a week of lingering sickness. Now, rarely eat in and out because my body wants it out ASAP. Shrimp and crab legs. I was in denial for a while. The morning after a huge shrimp dinner, I went for an 8-mile run and nearly have diarrhea in my pants. I was thighs close to pooping in the bushes in the park. Ice cream and milkshakes. I'm not lactose intolerant, but for some reason ice cream always gives me diarrhea. I can't have straight up milk, but any food that has the lactose sugar modified or partially digested by bacteria is fine. Yogurt, cheese, sour cream equals okie dokie. Ice cream equals poopocalypse. Any garlic. It also gives me terrible stabbing cramps for hours, which is very sad because it tastes so good, and restaurants and packaged foods have so ever-loving much garlic in them. Also garlic intolerant. It possesses my GI tract, then sprinkles on nausea and fatigue. A headache is the cherry on top of the crap sundae. Cider alcoholic. Vodka? I'm fine. Beer? Yes please. Wine? Sure. Cider? Rip my butthole. Apple juice is a laxative for babies. So maybe there's something correlating to that going on. The edibles, especially gummies. I have Crohn's disease, so the answer is all of them. Pizza Hut, more specifically the one in my town. Broccoli and cheese, only when they're combined. This is Reddit Rundown. If you are new here, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching.